when I die. Now don't think I'm a nut. Don't want no fancy funeral, just one like old King Tut. The ladies love his style. He ain't a crocodile. Born in Arizona, moved to Babylonia, King Tut.
That's not a real song.
Darling.
Hello, I have a surprise for you.
No way!
I did some forging.
No freaking way!
A little bit of forgery here and there.
I love it! Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Whoa! Why is my hair on the outside? That's a little weird. But hey, I love it!
That's just what hair does. It goes everywhere. You can't control it.
Yeah, it's like sand. It's coarse and it goes everywhere. You know, all that
And
stuff.
Navi shines right off your helmet. Isn't that nice?
Yes! Oh, that's Sparky.
Oh, yeah, Sparky's my mistake.
My magic helmet. Ooh!
It's cool, but now I can't see your beautiful face.
A stone hand of manuscript. By Anonymous. Oh, by the guy who called me damaged. Is that right?
Yeah, it's a story about Borgak the Stonehand.
Well, the guy we saw who called me damaged tended to be very, lengthy with his words.
Yeah.
Here
Let's
we
go find this guy and tell him we think his book stinks.
Wait. Isn't he, up in the tower, or is he...
I don't like the look of that rising tide. You stay over there, tide.
Don't worry, Tally. What is he doing in...
Hey, he's walking around town.
Yes?
Get out of the trees, weirdo.
Okay.
Hmm?
That book you wrote, The Stone Hand, I've read it.
I see. I almost feel the need to apologize for wasting your time.
No, it's fine. It was well written. He was wrong to dismiss it.
Sometimes I wonder if that's enough. If just one person enjoyed my work. Maybe it was all worth it. Maybe then it all had purpose.
Maybe we'll find that person one
Even
day.
as my voice was reduced to a whisper, there was someone out there bothering to listen.
Good or bad, the critique was odd. Blacksmiths are simple. Your book was not.
I never thought of that. Is it possible he never bothered to read it? I wonder if I should get a second opinion. But I don't know if my heart could take another rejection.
Look, blacksmiths don't know anything about anything. It's perfectly fine to disregard their opinion wholesale.
Not a problem. I'll find someone who will give it an honest critique.
I almost don't want to open that door, give in to hope. But if you're willing to do this, all right then.
Okay, guess we're gonna find someone who wants to enjoy a book. Solitude is a hoity-toity place. Maybe there's some idiot over there who'll enjoy the book.
Don't call them idiots.
Anybody here want to read a book? We got a book. Yep, that's us. We got a book. Maybe the cat.
You look new. I'm new too.
No, you're
I
not.
think we could be friends.
Nope. Hello? You!
If you've come to file another complaint, I won't deign to hear it. If my presence is that much of an issue, tell it to the steward. Everyone whines and moans about how loosely I flap my tongue, as if Thane Erikur's eccentric love life were not a matter of public knowledge. And for the last time, I am not a Thalmor agent here to destabilize the court. You're thinking of my terribly unfashionable twin sister, Mithril. My name, on the other hand, is Nithril, and I am both an attendant of the court and someone worthy of your confidence.
I was wondering if you know anyone who would critique a book.
You came to the right elf. I know everything about everyone. In fact, you're quite the popular topic these days.
Why?
So, before I share, I need to know if all the rumors regarding you and that Hagraven are true.
What?
After all, I would never spread such lies without first confronting the person in question.
No, that was the other dragonborn I travel with.
Well, I've killed about 100 hag ravens and never stopped to get their names, so...
As your newest and dearest confidant, I'm glad to hear it. They are wicked creatures and deserve no mercy. Now, I don't want to alarm you, but this may give credence to that other rumor that you have difficulties controlling your rage.
Okay, why are we talking about me? I'm looking for a critic of the book.
One person even accused you of murdering an elderly woman and calling her a hagraven. A rumor I squashed immediately on your behalf.
Lovely. Can you tell me about the book critic, please?
Gladly. I won't reveal my sources, but from what I hear, a certain publisher has been struggling to stay afloat. In a last-ditch effort, they've sent their minions all over Skyrim in search of the next great writer. One of these critics has limited his search to the winking skeever.
Aha!
Okay.
Okay, so now we know where to go. The Winkin' Skeever.
All right, let's head. Kitty!
Adorable.
Pet!
Be careful.
Such a pretty cat.
If it's arms or armor you need, see Bayrand in Castle Dower.
Hello,
Gotta be
random
blacksmith,
bard.
That one.
Your lips are purple.
Looks like ataxia. Might want to get that checked. Welcome to the Winking Skeever.
Indeed.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
Okie dokie then.
You surprised us.
Traitors, civil wars, dragons. Huh. Those troubles don't cross my doorway. So sit, relax.
I just sat.
Yes, pull up a chair, have a drink. Let's have something.
Bloody Harkers! I told Corpulus I like that stool the best.
What do you need?
Has
Hello.
the best view of all the mates that stroll through here.
Hello.
The name's Flint, by the way. Author, publisher, and admirer of the female form.
Hi.
Actually, I've come here to see you about something.
It's not to have me sign your book, is it? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd be glad to, so long as it's one of my later works. But there's plenty of time for that later. Besides, you ought to at least buy me a drink before you start making demands.
Are you new in town?
Just got off the ship, as it were, fresh as a flounder. I came here to pen my next great novel, and while I'm here, keep an eye out for talent.
Okay.
Of course, talent comes in many forms, and they never specified what kind. Why, just the other day, I had a delightful conversation with a high elf named Nithriel. I think she fancies writers.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, she fancies gossip, but she might like you too.
An elf after my own heart. Writers and gossips are one and the same. Everything we hear, everyone we meet, finds their way into a story. And in the end, most of it is lies.
What's the new novel about?
Would you believe me if I said I hadn't decided? Inspiration is funny that way.
Speaking of books and authors, what do you think of this?
Let's see. Now, if I'm being perfectly honest, I would say this is apprentice-level work. But that being said, you've got talent. Of course. I'm assuming this manuscript is yours.
This will sound like a lie, but it was actually written by a friend who called me Damage.
Of course. I can't tell you how many writers hand me manuscripts on behalf of their friends in hopes of getting an honest critique. But regardless of his identity, one thing that's certain is that your friend lacks conviction. I can see it as plain as day on the page.
Does that mean it has no chance to be published?
I didn't say that. Although your friend may not like what I'm about to say. With a little polish, we can turn this into a seller. It may not give him the acclaim he seeks, but it will put food on the table. The problem with young artists is that they're a bit too attached to their integrity. He may not go for it.
He's a little too depressed for that, so...
On the other hand, better to be a mediocre artist than a starving one. and it'll give him the leverage to write something of substance.
Okay. What sort of changes are we talking about here?
Well, for starters, we need to dumb it down a bit.
Oh?
A few cosmetic changes here and there ought to do it. We also need to make these paragraphs cleaner. They lack direction. It's something that can be fixed easily enough.
Okay.
Lastly, the main character's name. I can tell our friend hasn't spent much time around orcs. I think Bogach is a female name.
Oh?
Why don't you name the character after her and the ogre?
That would be an odd choice indeed, considering you're not even an orc. Still, it might help market the book better, and ultimately we're trying to sell copies, not be authentic.
What about Gorbash?
Ah, now there's a strong orc name. I like it. All that's left now is to give my suggestions to your friend. If the final copy passes muster, I'd be more than happy to have it published.
Okay.
Safe travels.
I brought your book to a critique. I brought your book to a critic.
I brought your book to a critique. He gave a good...
Oh no, we're being attacked by a dragon. No, we're in the middle of doing something very simple. I heard you possess an awful manuscript. I want to read it.
What? Scale dragon, what?
The day was
This thing is
almost
cool.
perfect.
This dragon critic can be pretty cruel, but his bark is worse than his bite. He's spit on a bark.
I kind of wish he looked more like a Spriggan, but that's just my opinion.
I'll tear you to pieces.
Oh, you're gonna critique the critiquer, eh? Trees are weak to fire.
Yay! Oh, it smells like pine. It's magnificent. Although, ow, I'm getting some splinters. Ow, 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 ow.
Splinters in your nose. Yay! Does it smell like sandalwood?
Let me have a look at this guy. Ooh. What? Where does Face go? It disappeared in like 5 seconds. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, Jasper. Hi.
Greetings.
We found a publisher. He says your book needs some changes.
By Debella. You mean... someone wants to publish my book? Wait. What do you mean by changes?
Let me see.
Something about the main character being a horse.
He says it's apprentice level work, but is otherwise marketable.
If it's a mediocre piece, then I would be crazy to put it out there, right? But I don't know anymore. If you'll give me a few days to rewrite it, I'll have something for you. Unless there was something else you wanted to add.
We're changing the protagonist's name to Gorbash.
Well, I'm not married to the name. Come back in a few days. I should have something for you.
All right, we'll
So
check.
now we're gonna go off on a different adventure. We'll come back.
Yeah.
Someone do something!
What? Do something about
We
what?
already did something.
Somebody, help!
We killed the dragon.
Help with what?
You stand a chance?
What's going on? Why are y'all screaming? Are you?
Are you serious? You're after a fish?
Ah! Get back in the river. Don't worry, we'll save you from the slaughter fish.
To all!
Oh, sorry.
Oh no!
Sorry.
You want her? You'll have to get through me first.
Wait, what am I doing?
Hey, look who it is! It's Sophia. She decided to join in with us.
Wait a second. Did
By
you
the
add
gods,
a...
you're an ugly
No!
one.
You
Still,
did not
I'll
add a
fix that.
summon for Sophia.
I didn't add nothing. Oh, Sophia, what are you doing?
Why?
Why?
Sophia here. Why are you killing everyone?
No,
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
it wasn't her. It was Sophia.
I'll pay you my bounty. It's okay.
Smart woman. Now come along with us.
All clear now.
Everything's calm now. Everything's good. We paid the fine. Good.
We're fine. Everything's fine. Keep Sophia away from me. I don't want her near me.
Hey, Lucian. Oh, good job with that fight against the fish.
What's on your mind?
I'd like to train you some more.
What shall we work on this time?
Fish killing.
Magica.
Now that would be fascinating.
Stop breathing.
This is ASMR Lucian edition.
I can feel your hot breath.
Let's go.
Congratulations, you didn't forget how to breathe.
One side, coming through.
There's Sophia again. Look, there's the lady.
Oh my gosh!
You gonna hurt me again?
Yes.
Yes?
No, we're healing you instead. Ooh, that tickles.
Hi. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, it's fine.
No, it's not. What are you looking over? The dead fish?
You're mourning the dead fish.
He's mourning the dead fish.
Welcome back home.
Yes, indeed. Where's the kitty?
I have to say, I'm rather surprised at how much the adventurer life seems to be growing on me. Exciting things tend not to happen to the Flavius family.
Aw.
Not many of us, anyway. I mean, Mother fought in the Great War, granted, and then of course there was old Octavius way back in the Second Era. But the rest of us tend to live really quite unremarkable lives. I'm rather chuffed to be the odd one out.
You're the most remarkable Flavius I know.
And the only one.
Ha! Well, you're not wrong there. But thank you, I appreciate the sentiment, however vacuously true it may be.
You're the most remarkable person I know.
Oh, well now you're making me blush. Thank you, my friend. That means a lot. And away we go.
There we go.
Yes, adventure awaits.
I've written countless epics, poems, and tales of heroism. Still, I'm best known for a terrible piece of tripe I wrote about 7 years ago, called The Duke of Beards.
Duke of Beards? What's it about?
It was a book about a legendary barber. And bloody awful, which is saying something for a work of non-fiction.